Oh ho! What is up, guys? Welcome. So far, it is just me. Um, it may just be me, so it'll be me and you guys. So we're gonna go over some builds that people have shared, and if you're new here or not, nothing we're ever really critiquing if a build is good or not. We're just kind of sharing different people's play styles with their builds, because most people had a description of their play style with the build. So it may be a little longer in that I have to actually build the build first, and then talk about it. So um, the first one I do believe we'll have is Bavarian build, actually. It sucks I have to keep bouncing back and forth between looking at it, clicking on it, and zooming out. All right, so it's a Bavarian build. Bavaria is a very fun. I love playing Bavaria. 8-pointer, custom armies. Let's see. So they have the general, of course, and then they have a 6-pounder, and this one is it's a new player build, is what it's titled. It's used when they very first started playing Bavaria. A little bit of everything. So the cav consists of a C1 good quality C6 Dragoon and 2 times C7s. And a C8 for scouting. 1 set of artillery. The infantry has a combat gen and 2 elites. An inspire trait, 2 lights, 1 grand, 1 skirm, and a mix of mid-tier infantry. 4 squareable units. Now, I should actually do the build first and then actually read it so you guys can see. This is the work in progress, alright? So not the he brought the Garde du Corps, I do believe. No, wait. 85 unit. Is this Bavaria? I do not see this build here. They have an 85 heavy unit. I don't see that. But the skin looks like this one. So I'm not sure. But this is the one that it says that he brought. Then it looks like he brought this Dragoon. This Chevalier. Another Prince Karl Chevalier. And then a light cav. All right, and then he brought. So this is the cav. So he has 1 6-pounder, and then he has let's see here. Oh, minimized it again. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh yeah, no, Revan. This is someone's build they submitted, so I'll go. I'll do it, and then we can talk about. I agree. Bavaria's strength is in their infantry. So they have a line infantry here, and then it looks like they have squareable. And I think 2 elites. I'm trying to figure out which one that is. It's the 124. This is always the fun part, isn't it? I feel like this is a battle, or this is a maybe an old before they change things up, because some of these unit sizes aren't on here. So this may be too old of a Bavarian build. Yeah, I think this is from an older released game. Because the one I'm seeing here, it looks like this one. 2 of these. A Grenadier. This. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Then a skirm. Yeah, this is probably just an old build, because, I mean, I don't know. The calves for Bavaria definitely, like Revan was saying, the cav for Bavaria is not as good as the line infantry, which you can see is pretty expensive here. I'm suspecting that this one was definitely a an older released build. I love playing Bavaria. Might I just say that? Disclaimer there. All right, let's look at the next one here. Balanced build for an event thing. This guy made this one. Oh no, I didn't see the faction it's with. Probably should have mentioned, tell me the faction. Otherwise, I don't know. Oh no, here's a Bavaria build from another person. So we'll do this one. Let's try this one out. So sorry. This is a little bit of figuring out, so... Still the same gen. They're bringing... There's the 85 unit again. Am I just... Did all these people send these from like an old released version? Because they... Yeah, no. Hooray. Oh, Naples. Here we go. There we go. Here's a Naples build. I've never played Naples, so if any of you that have played Naples, let's go. Napoli. 8-point Napoli, I think is what he said. Yeah, 8-point Naples. Let me have to do the windowed version. This wouldn't minimize. I don't know. So, of course, they chose Michael, or Mikhail, whoever it is. They have the heavy. Right? The heavies, they have combat gen with a lot of morale. They brought the Lancers. 67 men. Have unit. 60 men. You know, I realized I'm an idiot. I need to actually go to multiplayer. This is probably actually going to work better if I did this way. I bet you that's what it is. I guarantee you that's what it is. We'll see in a second. This is going off to a rough start. Yep, that's what it was. I'm an idiot. I wasn't in multiplayer. Don't ever do that, you know? Okay, so... they had the heavy cuirassiers. A combat gen got some good stars. What is that? 5 stars. They have some Lancer Cav. They have some C7. And the way they describe this is wide build, decent cav, decent artillery, can hold its own in a line fight. The militia has decent morale, averaging 2 to 3 with 10 plus accuracy. Militia forms giant line while light infantry on the flanks as well as artillery bombards. Good build for experienced players. I don't know what Napoli played like Prussia. Honestly, I like Prussia, so maybe I should try Napoli if that's the case. Anyway, let's try this. Let's see here. Let's actually get this now that I actually figured out. I got my life together somehow. All right, 39. 31. Okay. So they definitely have, they're depending more on lights. I would not trust this maybe in a Av combat, maybe, I don't know. They do have 12 pounders, 2 of them. Don't like the slow 12 pounders. Actually, I don't like 12 pounders as much. I feel like they're too slow. I like being speedy and fast. They do have the L5 light skirm unit and another light skirm unit. I think what he's saying is basically he has the crappier units. This is gonna be the nightmare, is figuring out, you know, where each of these units is on here. The 261, yeah, it is. And do with a red jacket, 236. Oh, really? Ah, so they have some decent shooting, or they have some decent shooting. Is it delicate because of the morale? I mean, I can see 0, 1, and 2, so my goodness. Oh my gosh. You weren't kidding. Is there militia good? We're not even close to finishing this one. Hold on. I think it's 116. I wish I could bring someone here and they could just do their build for me and then I would critique it. I don't know. Or just showcase it and they could talk about it. Maybe I'll do that eventually if these do well. I said I don't want this to turn into this person's build sucks, because I have the worst builds. If you watch any of my streams, you see that. 5, another 116. And this is gonna help me. The artillery was 295 for both of them. I mean, look at the rest of this. That's 4, 30, and then 13 and 11. They don't have musket bug. That is true. That is a plus. Like, well, I mean, at least you guys can shoot, right? The 272s running low here. And then, oh, 2 skirms. And look at that, 40 gold left. So here is the Napoli army. That's true. Musket bug's not a thing. So, definitely I can see they have a light infantry in skirmishers, and then they have a militia, line infantry. The squareable line infantry, I think, are mixed within their militia. I like how they set that up. So, square, 2 militia, another square. Actually, 2 more squares. Militia, square, militia. So, if it weren't that cheap. Yeah, I agree. But not a bad build, actually. I may try this one. It could be interesting. But like I said, the morale, as you can see, actually the morale isn't terrible. Now, the thing is, with this, the only thing I don't see is I like my combat gens for my line infantry. Oh, look, they can bring a militia as well. Another militia here. Maybe I missed it. I would like to see a combat gen or something to inspire. If they could get, like, you know, an elite line infantry. Maybe take, like, 2 less militia. Let's see, these are 2 line infantry, right? No. Like, get rid of this one. Oh, man. It's so maybe get rid of this and then bring, like, an elite. They can still form square, and they can inspire a unit, but I don't know. Never tried Napoli, but very actually kind of cool. I like this build. Varnath. A lot of Bavaria builds actually have been sent to me, so... Alright, let's look at the next one. Okay, this looks like a Austria, excuse me, Austria build here. So, oh, that's right. You're right. It needs a combat gen of some sort. So this one's an Austria build. I know, I prefer a combat gen for my infantry versus my cav, but that's probably just because I suck at cav. So I believe this one's an Austria build. Yep, it is. So what they got a 1 cuirassier. What's your guys' opinion? Should you always have a heavy if you can bring one? Just at least 1 heavy? Just the builds come from... I announced, Revan, that people could send their builds to me through Discord. Everybody just messaged me their builds. So if you have a build you want me to show, you can just message me now and I'll put it in the queue. I'm going to get to them all today, we'll see. It's actually quite a few people that sent me builds. Secretly, I was actually just trying to get some builds for playing. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so they have a light cav, a cuirassier, and another light cav, so 2 chevaliers. Actually, 3 chevaliers. Yeah, 3 chevaliers, and then they've got some hussars here. I actually like doing a massive amount of hussars. Agreed. I like a lot of light cav for Austria. Okay, where's this? Making sure I'm getting the right one. That's 37 man. Yep. So they brought the 31 man. There it is. And then 2 of these. And then, where is he? This guy, right? Yeah. All right, so let's look at the cav first. This actually has no artillery, this whole build. I don't know how good that is or not. So 1 heavy, 3 chevaliers, and 3 lights. That's actually, I would be very happy with that amount of cav. And you spent, you know, good amount of gold on it, but you kind of have to, I feel like. Then they have their combat gen, and then it looks like they did more of a land war spam. Or not spam, but 3 of these. I do believe they have an elite line infantry unit. Maybe 2 of them. Okay, no, they do have artillery, my bad. 2 5-pounders. And then... Oh man, this is gonna be the tough part fighting this. It's 130 man, 39 men. There it is. Okay, there it is. So one of these guys, and 158, 143, 145. This is the tough part. These guys look so stinking similar. Oh, it's another 143, my bad. So another 143, and then 139. Alright. Here we go. So, 2 5-pounders. They got like at least they got a couple militia, 175. That's not bad. I mean, they have some elites to back up that morale, that crappy morale. Because these guys, of course, have their they have a shock resist. Where's their inspire? They don't have an inspire at all, just their combat gen. And they have squareable, and then a bunch of then another squareable at the end. It's a meaty, it's a beefy build when it comes to supported with, so yeah, so how they say they're playing this is militia supported with elite infantry to hold, while the good infantry add the right to some effective stuff, in a nutshell. So basically this whole side is holding, and this is their flanking force. That actually could work. I could see that working. Pushing forward, I mean, their stats decent for Austria, right? 21 accuracy, 22, 24. Morale's decent. Attack of 10, 12, 13. Okay. I can see that working. And then they have their cav to kind of back up their artillery, and artillery can be aggressive here. So, not bad. Now, how do I... Let me just see if I can... Let's go to the next one here. This person sent me... Ooh, we have a conventional Russian guard build. So double... So it handles melee houses, taking and can join to make a formidable fire line. Basically filler, but work well. Heavy cav deletes practically anything, and lancers aid with back charges. Lights for protecting already downsized. General doesn't inspire much. No, not that the army needs more morale. The army relies on allies for scouting. Wait, am I... All right, no, I'm just seeing people that are messaging me and like, dude, you're in the wrong place. Okay. All right, let's keep trucking along. Okay. Well, there's only so much that I can do, guys. I'm pretty incompetent sometimes. All right, so this is a conventional Russian Guard build. I have not played the Russian Guard, but it looks like it'll be fun. So, next build. I'm just kidding. Don't copyright me, PewDiePie. All right. So they have this general. All right. So not the star general. They have a 6-pounder. Ooh. So they have Cuirassier. They have a Zaki Lancer, and they have the yeah. Nope. Can't pronounce that. So I should have my wife sit down and do this with me because she's gonna play me. Thank you. You're the best. And I think it's this one. Yeah, 216. I don't know how to pronounce this. Then some more elites. 3 of them. And then a line infantry. So with this build, like they're saying, guys, it is the double 116 unit is good for the melee of the houses. Samansky and Litsuski are basically filler, but work well enough. Heavy cav, downsides, they can't inspire. And then they have a Russia 10 build. Lefords. Probably butchering your name too. How's it going? I've been trying to like study some languages, guys. I start taking a little Swedish, but you know, I just don't have time to learn all these different languages. I'm getting there. I think it's just taking a long time. All right, so this is an absolute dream. Should it shoot? Prussia 10. Ismailowski. Thank you. Ismailowski. Oh, man. If I ever got to where I was making money on YouTube, I just hire someone to like come on my videos and correct all my mistakes. All right, so let's look at this other one if I can zoom in that far. Just a little Swedish, like I don't get all excited and start talking Swedish to me because I wouldn't understand it. I learned like basic stuff. Yeah, I love playing Prussia. Honestly, I love playing Prussia. It's so satisfying when you win because it's not easy to win as Prussia, I feel like, for someone as inexperienced as myself. Question is, what do I have myself play against my wife? You know? So I obviously got to give her, like, the elite, like, French build and then take something super crappy like Elba. No, not even Elba. I don't know. We'll figure it out once I buy her Napoleon. Anyway, so that's their cav. 3 heavies and 2 lights. They have a horse artillery. No, they have just 2 regular 6-pounders. And a conversion. And this is actually helping me out a lot, because I'm definitely rusty with builds still. Like, sometimes I still throw together stuff that I don't even know what it is. So some line infantry. Oh man, there's so much here for Prussia. I know it's 160 men. I learned a little Swedish just because my family is Swedish. I mean, we obviously been American for a while, but we were have a little Swedish, and I don't know. I thought it'd be cool. It's actually really easy to learn, and I was being lazy for my first language. I was like, let's learn something easy. Honestly, I should have learned like Russian or something. I feel like that would be best. Oh, here we go. I found them. So they have elites. The furniture names at IKEA. That's oh man. 150 unit for this one. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I think. No. I'm struggling to find these units. It's 137 men. Here it is. No, it's not this one. Gosh dang it. How am I supposed to find this stinking unit? It's best to look for the... Oh, nope. This is the worst struggle for me. The person who sent this building is probably just like face palming right now. Like, dude, it's right there. I probably bounced over it. Is it this one? No. It's this one. I'm an idiot. I totally bounced over it. No, that's true. But I've heard Russian is actually extremely hard to learn. Not that I'm saying, I don't want to do hard things, but it's a commitment of time. Yes. 32. And I don't know if I have a lot of time, with a full-time job and trying to YouTube on the side. And also on a side note, I am actually getting the next guide for NTW3 up. I mean, most of you guys are experienced players, so it won't be a bigger deal to you, but maybe give some guides to, I'm looking for, it's a red vest. Red vest, and he's 131. There it is. 136. They have a white vest. Or white, whatever it is. Here we are. Yeah. And then a skirm. They have money left over. I'm missing something? Oh, yep. I missed something. Hold on. Don't judge this build yet. Where is he? There it is. They still have some gold left over. I must have missed something. Yeah, I did. This is probably the most complicated one I've had thus far. There we go. Yeah, 130. There's still money left. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something. This is too painful. Like, it's too painful for me to watch. Yes, I did. Leopold's. Although my dad was... it was on my mom's side, so... It did end in son. It was an interesting name. It's interesting how they did name their, they were like, King's son. My name is King. Obviously it's not, but... Actually almost did say my real name. Cringe. No. let's see. I'm trying to find this 137 man unit, and it is killing me inside. I can't. Just can't. I just add some grunts to this, to be honest, and that's about it. But oh, look at this 0 gold build. Okay. And the last one is an let's see. Got the next one. It's another Naples. Let's find another interesting Danish build. Oh, Rhinebund. Rhinebund, guys. Here's a Rhinebund build. If you want to send me your build, I will post it up here. But anyway, let's do this. Here's a Rhinebund. Actually, Rhinebund is a very fun faction. I just hate it because I suck at Cav. I am awful at Cav. All right, so we have now the General. We have some Cav now. Kingston. But it's so satisfying when it's 0 gold. Come on, man. It's like, it's so satisfying. I love it. I know it's just because of that. All right. Anyway, of course I feel like this is like a no-brainer. You have to take the Saxon Cuirassier on Strassau. No, what is this? No, I'm not going to embarrass myself anymore by trying to pronounce something I can't pronounce. So 79, Chevalier Prince Johann. I believe they brought the Dragoons. Yeah, they brought Dragoons. I think they brought the Chasseur Cheval. 35, yeah, no. I think they brought this one. Yeah, 135. Or 35, and then this one as well. And then they brought a 6-pounder. Which one? This 6-pounder, and then a 3-pounder. Oh man, this game, I keep minimizing whenever I go to click on this thing, and this sucks. Alright, sucking the life out of me. Alright, and then for the infantry, I do believe they did some Hessian light infantry here. 106, yep. They brought some lights, and of course they brought their combat gen, 92. And they brought some Saxon infantry here. So let's see what they brought. I believe the 140, yeah. 140 light infantry. Another Saxon light infantry. Wow, they really liked their light infantry. This was the 73 light infantry. Good grief. How much light infantry? Let me guess, the 122. No, 137. Okay, so they brought an elite. And then another Saxon. He's like posing. Let's see, where is he at? He's at 159. There it is. So another line infantry. Finally, we're getting some line infantry in here. And then the 132. And then, let's see, another line infantry, 118. Music is so catchy. 107. Yeah, see, I don't know that much about the Hessians. I do know the Saxon infantry's meh. And then I think a skirmisher. They brought a skirmisher here. Which skirmisher was it? Saxon skirm. Where is it? Wait, I thought it was the Saxon skirm. We only have 200 gold left. What did I do wrong? Gosh. Not again. Did I start looking at the wrong build? No, I got those. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. And then 146. I swear, guys, this is painful. For me. I'm sure it's painful for everybody else watching. They're like, this... Gosh. I mean, it's got a lot of lights. That's for sure. A lot of light infantry. No, I do not know how he managed to get this whole build. I don't. I'm not able to get this whole build. My money. So something happened. I did something wrong. So yeah, I've never really used a lot of skirms myself. But anyway, let's hop to the a Denmark build here. Oh, all right. Wait, Denmark. I got that gen, and they got. Yeah, I agree, and I feel like Rhinebund is just a good cav faction. Their infantry is kind of just eh. Yep, I agree. Let's see here. This guy? No, okay, they brought okay. I never see people bring combat gen for an artillery, but very interesting. 3-pounder. Just the 3-pounder. And then they brought some cavalry. 73, 51, where is it? And then 36. I was too good at the cav. Then it gets to the line infantry. If it's a massive one, it's like my kryptonite. I can't even find it. Alright. So now it looks like they have 2 of the 112 line infantry. Yeah, here we go. So 2 elites. And they said about this one is a Danish build for the event. For an event, build is infantry focused. Cav has to be used defensively. Protecting artillery flanks of the army can be used defensively, offensively. Good infantry to swarm coalition armies, which normally would outnumber you. 19 and 21 inches long? Good grief. That makes no sense. It's like holdfast where like the guard has like a slightly longer bayonet. You know, just okay, they got Grens here, and then let's see, these are 135, 135. Hey, I'm doing better at this time. Actually, you can see it. That's probably why 101, 101. Then what is this? The 108. This is working. It's actually happening. Then 164. Okay, so they just kind of boop right in the center. 128. 2 of those, and they just went to the line. 114. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, they did. And then I think a slight infantry. Yeah. 110, and then an 84. Boop. Alright. So that is the Denmark build. Like I said, this one calves only for defensive. Infantry, actually, wise, this is pretty stinking decent. But I do appreciate the pun. I definitely do. Yeah. Alright, so they have some elites and some grens for like the backup and the back lines here. They have line infantry, got some L3s, L2s, L3s. So it's a decent like motion. They can get in motion and not be super lumbersome. That's good. That's true. No, this one definitely I would say is I would like to try. I'm gonna have to save this build. I want to try this one now. So nobody look. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So let's go on to the next one here. Oh my gosh, so many builds. All right, let's do a USA build because I am of the US origin. Yeah. Yes. Oh no. Yeah. Revan. What they're saying is this cav can only be used defensively. So basically, it's a line infantry focused, or this is a line infantry build. And this cav is for defending the flanks, and that's it. So probably they'd have to work with an ally. Definitely have to work with an ally. Otherwise, not to work. Alright, so for this one, they are taking William Henry Harrison. Like I actually pronounced one of these generals for once. No, yeah, I agree. If they hit like a Prussia that has some good cav, or a Russia that has some good cav, they are gonna be so boned. So screwed. You have to like stick with an Imperial or like a France or something like that. 137. Yeah, I only use cav defensively. That's probably why I always lose my cav. It's just I need to get better at the cav. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm the worst player in the history of anything, but I get down there sometimes, you know. All right, and then we got a combat gen, the 21st Line Infantry L4s. True. Well, I mean, the Swedes were like of Viking origin, right? So they had like they're I don't know. I mean, they were sort of were like or Viking origin, I should say. But that's also like Scandinavia in general. All right. So 124 in their tan-looking uniform. There we go. So the 6th Line Infantry. Then we have a blue uniform. Not a whole lot of those actually. 130. 110. The 9th. Oh yeah, always whoever attacks wins, and that's the beautiful thing. You know, in normal the Total War, I feel like everybody camps on a hill and just shoots. I hope I got the right 6-pounder. Because there's a couple. That could be this one or could be this one. We'll see. If I run out of gold, then I know it's the other 6-pounder. Let's see here. We got a militia. Other militia. And skirm. I'm missing something. Oh, they have 2 6-pounders. My gosh. Still missing something. Sneaky. Oh, yes, I am. I'm missing the dude at the peaked hat. Where is he? Wait a minute. He's a 201 man unit. There it is. So 1, 2, 3 on that side. Then. Wow, I swear I'm dyslexic. I skipped these 2 units too. How did I skip that? And the other top hat dude. Where is he? How did I? How do I even function? He has a red hat, and he is 143. Yeah, the brown bats I have seen used to deadly accuracy. I'm not seeing this one last unit. Oh, there it is. And then... Okay. There we go. So the thing about this build is its USB main aim is to provide plenty of good shooting and bulky infantry to the infantry to allies in order to support pushes by pinning the enemy lots of squares to defend the Kentuckys, and generally just to catch out them if they get too aggressive with cav. Then we got a Russia 1805 build. Very interesting. Oh, I side, don't I? Russia 1805. Okay, let's see this one. All right, they got the general ready. They have Cuirassier. Another one. So they have 2 heavies. And I believe they're bringing a lot of Kazakis. It looks like not a lot. 40, 35, and then anytime I play Russia, I always want to watch War and Peace. Basically, fucking ball torture is an accurate description of that build, I would say. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's find the guys with caps. Tough to find those guys. It's a 136. Not again. This is torturous. I don't see him. Oh, there they are. Alright, so 2 of these. And a 125. And then another 125, but it's the green. He's looking to his right. Then a 6-pounder. Then he has a black hat on. Shoulder. There it is. And then two of these guys. This one's not looking very shootable, but that's the kind of thing they're saying. Basically, it's not very good at shooting. It's more for to pummel with artillery before closing with the bayonet. Decent at the morale. So yeah, they definitely want to use this one to get in close. They got some 6-pounders. And then, let's see here. 132. Okay. 2 gold left over. So this is a, you can see the melee attack is 13, 15, 12, 14, 15. I mean, they got some good melee stats for attacking. Accuracy is at 17, 18. Okay. Legend has it, Leopards, that anytime someone mentions it, it's delayed by 2 weeks. So, I think you may have delayed it by 2 weeks. No, I have no idea. I wish I knew. Alright, so that's that build. So, some heavies, some lights. It's just kind of a get up and close and personal and then destroy them. Alright, let me, so many people brought me so many that I'm sorry for those. Ooh, let's try a Suvorov build. I'm not going to get to all the builds today, guys, honestly. There's so many of them. But if you guys enjoy this, maybe I'll get faster at it, you know? And we'll actually be able to slap a bunch of builds up at once. Alright, Suvorov. Another faction I do want to play. Legend has it they are the melee faction to go for. Oh wait, no, it's not that one. It's the Skirm. So they have Skirmisher first. Then some light infantry. 2 of them. And then 120 Russian infantry. 124. Man. Then 1, 2, 3 of these. Then a 124, and then 20? I think combat gen. Alright. So this must be their shooting. So, French Eminence, the point of the skirms, I'm actually releasing a video kind of that's going to brush on it. Skirms, it's not exactly getting like tons and tons of kills with skirms, but you can harass the enemy. It actually causes morale problems for the enemy. You can sit back and be shooting at them constantly, and it basically doesn't really give them a chance to really rest. They're stuck getting shot at, and it's psychological. I mean, you're getting shot at by skirms, and people just want to get out and deal with the skirms, so they'll actually commit units to try to get rid of those skirmishers. And you can bait armies or even just units to go for your skirmishers. So, and actually in a real good line fight, they can actually do some real execution if you keep them a little further back. So. All right. Oh, I forgot the artillery. And then 2 6-pounders. All right, this is the Suvorov build. I've never done Suvorov, so... They have skirms, so they have 2 of them. This looks like their backup line. They have some grenadiers to back up. They have a lot of Kazakhs, no heavies. 2 6-pounders, you're welcome. I honestly, French Eminence, I did not like bringing skirms until I've discovered they actually could be really vital in some ways. Some light infantry. They got 2 of them for the flank. They got some of the line infantry. Got some good morale, actually. My goodness. Good melee attack, too. Got some 22 accuracy, 27 accuracy. And then, of course, they have some Grens. And then, yeah. So they definitely are not a good support, or they're a good support faction, Suvorov is. So you don't want to go by yourself with this. And my favorite faction nation to play probably would be... I kind of like Bavaria and Westphalen, honestly, in Italy. And then for the coalition side, I like playing Prussia. I like playing Prussia 9. I like playing Portugal. And then one of the UKs. I think it's Egypt, UK. Yeah. And the thing with Suvorov, it's not concentrated force of melee grens, but rather distributed. You can melee with almost any unit, but using 44-man sappers to exploit a kink is best. They're saying, let's do a Spain. And strong cavalry, cost-effective infantry for stats, more or less fast enough to dictate engagements of the elite light wing and Walloons. Yeah, Davos, France. Yeah, agreed. I never played Spain. Someone told me I should play Spain. Need to try them at some point. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a nightmare to find all the units for this. Oh well, depends French on what your playstyle is, because someone may say, you know, it's like a it's like a cav. It depends if you're cav focus, infantry focus. If you're aggressive, defensive, that would depend on what's cost effective for your play style. That makes it not really like an easy answer for that, and I'm probably not the person to really answer that either. Don't think I really know. Yeah. All right, let's try to see if I can get. I think these are skirms. They're 35 men each. Yeah, the 2 skirms. Actually, no, maybe a little more than 2 skirms. Oh, he's aiming the other way. Guys, this is gonna be a nightmare to find everything. How many men is it? It's 56. Oh, I found it. No, that's true. That is very true. And Poland is kind of controversial. Some people think Poland's a waste. Some people think Poland is like the greatest thing since sliced bread. So it just depends on who you talk to. 85, and then we got another 85 unit here. I didn't realize how many Spanish light skirms you can bring. So stuck trying to find this stinking... Oh, I found it. It tastes like a needle in a haystack. You know, and I don't think you should change your opinion based on what someone else says. If it works for you, it works for you, you know? Okay, 80. Look in the other direction. I'm assuming it's a line infantry unit. Hey, I found it. And actually, I think it's 2 of these, so I'm just going to grab them both now. And then another 86. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, the thing is, Poland, it's deceiving. You know, Poland will just, you'll think you are fine and you're going to charge these, you know, these stuck up lancers who think they're going to beat you, and then they beat you, and then you're, you know, surprise Pikachu face. Like, what? Okay, so there should be, it's like 3 of these, actually. And 3 of these. Sweden, I actually enjoy. They're cheaper UK, I think. And they have bigger units. Like with the UK, the thing about UK is, unless you bring someone like Egypt UK, which I'm hoping someone has a build for Egypt UK in here, you lose men so fast. If artillery focuses down a UK for even just a little bit, your infantry just break, and the morale shock that you get is just, it's gone. You can't freaking hold if you don't have any men left. So I love playing the UK, but just the small units. Now, like I said, Egypt UK definitely has some bigger units. They can hold a lot longer and do a lot better of a job. Okay, I'm looking for, where they are. Oh yeah, some elites here. And this one is a 35, so it probably is a skirm. Yep. And then 2 9-pounders. Ooh. Okay, I like Spain now. So it depends on the playstyle. I think I usually do games with 37 or 38 points for 4v4. That's usually what I do for 4v4. But it's gonna be up to the host, unless you are hosting yourself, and you can talk with the people that are playing with the game too. Some people like really high points. It usually favors the Imperial side because obviously they have higher points on their side. But I don't know. I like the lower points of both sides. I think they aren't played, especially on the French side. Or sorry, on the French side. Sweden feels soulless to you. I've had some fun with Sweden. I like the cores for Sweden, like the Swedish War. Okay, I'm trying to look for this one guy. It's a black hat and like a blue uniform, and he's 167 men. Is he like an elite or something, or a Gren? Blue uniform. Like that, but I'm literally searching every single one. Try and find this. I'm gonna pretend that I am super proficient at this game and know all these by heart, because I don't. And 67, where the heck is it? I don't see it anywhere. I'm finding a needle in the haystack, I swear. Oh, wow. It's a militia unit. Yeah, no, you have to. People will tab out, or they just don't have graphics on the right setting. Oh, nice. Nice, French. I'm in this. Yeah, you should never tab out of the game, but a lot of people don't know that. I mean, the people, there's always a new, like, I feel like every once in a while there's be like a burst of new, probably because of the bigger YouTubers post some NTW3 content and everybody's like, that game looks so awesome, and then they go for it. And so we have a ton of new players and they don't know a thing about the game, and it's a lot to throw at someone at once, you know? Okay, so they're doing a lot more militia here. It's a lot to throw at someone. I mean, I stumbled around for quite a while. Thankfully, I had some really cool people. Okay, now we're at the Cav. Yeah. People don't know how to not tab out of the game, and you know, we all think it's, you know, common sense, but you know, you gotta be understanding, because we don't want to drive away the new players. Okay. Artillery. Alright, so here's a Spanish build. That took so long. Oh my goodness. There's the Spain army right there. So they got some skirms, some light infantry, line infantry, a lot of line infantry, then elites to back that up with some more skirms. 2 9-pounders. Man, this is a big army for a newer player. I would struggle with how many troops are on this field. People find it irresistible. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna bounce to someone else here. Oh my goodness. Travis, you just sent me... Holy cow, you just sent me... Ooh, let's try what is this? Württemberg. This is a Blitzkrieg pure aggression build. I'm interested to see this one. It's cool to see everybody else's build in playstyles, you know? Oh, I'm in the wrong side. Ooh. I do know where Württemberg is, I promise. Alright, so we got the Gen, we got Frederick. Yeah, NPL and Lords, I would say. But there's a lot of people actually in a bunch of different discords too. So, alright, we got some heavy cav, of course. Like I said, this one is a very aggressive build. Got dragoons. Got some chevaliers. Got some elite grenadiers. Very nice, very nice. Got some lights. 2 lights. 3 lights? No. Yeah, it is 77. I was right. This is just a very aggressive build. My goodness, he was right. All right, so this is a very aggressive. You were born. Wait, you were born at a very young age. I mean, I think everybody would be born at a very young age. All right, this is the Württemberg aggressive build. So they have elites, and then a lot of light infantry. So very fast moving. Melee attack though is actually decent, but it's a very small, compact build. I don't know. I feel like I would fail with this build. There's not a lot of cav, not a lot of infantry. It's probably, well, it's probably just the game. I have music going here. Here we have a Britain build. Very excited actually. Let's see this one. Can't see it though. Nope, I can't see it, guys. Oh man. Yeah, it's the game, Willis. You don't have any music in my stream because it always gets copyright struck, but I'm not making money, so who cares, right? Alright, so we got 10 Point UK. Peninsular UK. Alright. Let's go. Of course, Arthur Wellesley himself. We got the tabs, the hussars, I do believe. Yep. We have, it's like, yep, 64. We have the light horse, hussars. And then it looks like, where's Discord server? I do, French. I have a Discord. It's actually linked in my videos, and actually, if you go to my YouTube page, it's up on the right corner of my banner, my YouTube or my Discord page. You can go there, and we play every once in a while. I wish we could play more, but it's usually active on the weekends, not during the work week because I'm working. But hopefully, if you get enough people, there'll be more people active during the work week. That'd be amazing. Wish I could. Alright, so we got both the Green Rascals here. Uh, 87, I do believe. And I apologize if I'm getting this totally wrong. I can barely see what I'm looking at. It's at 89. Oh, it's 85. Left arm is... Oh, there we go. Is it? Yeah, got it. Alright, so we got some line infantry here. We got a combat gen, I do believe. Where is he at? Where'd he at? Where'd he go? Oh, they took a artillery piece. Combat gen. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Now the more people, the better. Appreciate it, French. You have a good night. It's nice to meet you, and thank you for the subscribe, man. Hopefully we'll get to play a battle here soon. Oh, man. Alright, 66, man. This is the most painful part, is getting to the build. But if you have any questions to ask, please do. This takes a while. Also, man, I feel like I was gonna try to do some more of the Company of Heroes 3 before that demo expires, but oh my gosh, this is painfully trying to find. Now you can see with these units, you see how small these units are. This is what I was saying about the UK versus like Sweden. They don't take a lot before their morale just plummets because they've lost so many troops. How did I miss it? Well, man, it'll happen when it happens. I'll be here. Not going anywhere, so you know, I take it a day at a time and don't try to rush it, that's for sure. Can't rush perfection, you know. He has it on his right shoulder, so I'm trying to find the dude that has the freaking gun on his right shoulder. Is it an 84? I can't. Problem is I can't see. The guys. Oh, I found it. Yeah, that's true. I actually do like 3v3s. I advocate a lot more for 3v3s, especially now. I kind of want to play now. I've done all these builds. Like, man. Yep. And then 72. Oh, how nice of them. They stuck them all together. Well, that's a very random comment to put, but I'm happy for you, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, here we go. Okay, so he put them all together, thankfully. Thank you for putting all your units in the same area. Oof. My eyes are straining so hard to see this, though. Oh, hello. Hello, violet flower. Uh-oh. I did something wrong. Definitely did something wrong, because I'm supposed to have some skirms here. Oh, no, it's these. My bad. And then it's supposed to be these guys. So I definitely did something wrong. It's probably not one of these skirms, and then something like that, I guess. If someone's gonna watch this and be like, "That's not my build," and I'm be like, "I'm sorry, I can't read. I'm really sorry, I can't read it." All right, Falcon or Travis. I see. He has sent me a lot. Travis, you didn't label any of these. Supposed to guess. Okay, I can't guess. That is definitely an Imperial Guard build. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I feel like anybody could make an Imperial Guard build, but not everybody could perfect an Imperial Guard build. Let's see how good you are. No, it's a screenshot of the whole thing, Willis. It was the whole thing, so I'm like straining, and I have terrible vision. I have to wear glasses, so not a good beginning. All right, I'm gonna do this. Let's do this one here, and of course the Lancers, of course, and oh, thank you, Travis. He's like, oh, shoot. Let's see here. So 31, 36, 128. Two of the 128s. Okay. All right. All right. Good. Good. So far. So far. 117. 117. 125. 125. Skirms. You have 124 gold left. You have gold left, bro. I know it's kind of difficult not to. But you could have done a Trillier and had 65 gold left. But I guess Skirm's important. I mean, there's 44 of them, so that it makes sense. Oh, and since I can actually read yours, let me try. Ooh, let's do another Rhinebund. Let's try out this one. No, I agree. I use man, what the heck is happening in the comment section? What are you guys even talking about anymore? I feel like every time I go there, Leopold is just. All right, we got a general here. We got, of course, everybody brings this cav unit. It must be a good cav unit, right? 77. We got a 67 here. I'm gonna get much faster the more I do it, so that's one bright note in my life. Agony of trying to get these builds. I need to do like a timer. I need to time myself and try to rush through as fast as possible. Alright, so 3 of those. 1. One of those dudes. Where is it? Where is it? It's the blue. Okay, it's one of these. Mecklenburg. Which one? Yellow and okay, so we got you. Orange on the top. Red at the top. This one. And then some Saxon infantry here. 172. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I am still doing the battle against my wife. I have to buy her it, and we are not rolling in the dough, so I gotta wait for it to go on sale. I'm not spending a lot of money on it, so we are gonna play together. I'm gonna train her, or not train her. I'm gonna teach her how to play in the meantime, so it's not a huge advantage for me. I'm gonna give her a huge advantage when it comes to the armies, though. So I'm probably still gonna beat her, but that came out totally wrong. I'm still gonna win a game against her. Alright, so here we got this Rhinebund build. So it's got a Cuirassier, Chevalier, Hussar, more Chevaliers, and some Chasseur Cheval. 8-pounder. Got a combat gen, a guard. Got a light infantry, then we got some line infantry. All line infantry, it looks like. Wrapping up with a skirmisher. So, not a bad one. Not bad at all. You like it. Alright, let's see. This one is the UK. Which UK, though? Which one, Travis? I'm just gonna guess it's 9 point. No. Peninsular? Gotta be Peninsular, right? 6-pounders is 20. I think it's Peninsular. I'm gonna assume. Alright, let's see this build here. Yeah, it is. Alright, got it. So we got a Hussar. We got the Ragged Brigade, the Light Dragoons, 6-pounder. Wait, which 6-pounder? There's a slight cost difference. I'm gonna do with the higher one. I'm gonna assume. Build for Poland. If you have one, S-Mod, go ahead and send it to me. Someone may have a build for Poland. I'll check in my all the ones that were submitted. These are not my builds, just disclaimer. I'm not this good. 137. Okay, so bring in some of the elites. They're bringing 87 men. King German Fighting Battalion. The 86. See how much easier this is when I can actually see it? I can actually see. Obviously, that goes with, you know, being able to see it. You can actually see, obviously. All right, then 102. What was the 102 unit? I feel like all these are 102. Well, he's turning to the right, so I was going to look for one of the guys turning to the right. It's 102. There it is. And then a guy turning to the left, right next to him. 108, right? Yep. And then this guy who's 100. Yay, they're all next to each other. 88, 95. And you guys can tell me if this is at all interesting, and you enjoy it. Like I said, this is just people's builds, so it's not like I'm even... Hold on. Mess this up, didn't I? Yeah, it needs to be 2 of these guys. No, it isn't. I was right. But, no, I'm not. What did I mess up? Oh, that's the 92. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, my mistake before it totally finalized. Alright. I still messed it up somehow. Let's see, 98, 95, 92, 97. It's supposed to be a 44 square unit. Six 83. Yeah, 102, 108, 100, 112, 98, 5. Get how I messed it up, but I did. Alright, well, that's nice. Oh, it's because I have Arthur Well. Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, so it's a different general, guys. That's what it is. My bad. So it's a different general. It is... Alright, you see this build? I'm going to show you. It is supposed to be this guy. Roland Hill. Then I can bring this. There you go. Voila. UK. Give you UK. Let's see here. Ooh, here we go. We got a Sweden. Let's try Sweden build. Alright, got that gen. We got the heavies, of course. Got some 2 dragoons, and we got some skirms here, some hussars. 35 man hussars here. A 6-pounder. And then, yes, I'll S-Mod, I promise I'll do a one build. I think I have one in here. This will be the last one. Unless Travis has a Poland build. Intent. We have some skirmishers here, I do believe. Or some lights. Yeah, 102, yep. And then 110, 95. 112. It's a little warm in here, doesn't it? Oh, it felt so stinking hot. Oh, no, I was just curious if it was. There we go. And then 5, yep. 72. A little easier with the Swedish to find what these units are. 85 units. And one leave some militia. Alright, so here's a Swedish build here. They got the heavies, they got some dragoons here, and then some lighter. Oh, they have dragoons and some lights, 6-pounder. Their C, obviously their lifeguard. Some light infantry, 3 of those for a flank, and then a bunch of line infantry. And this is pretty cav compatible. They have 2 militia for like a meat shield, so they definitely could fight well against the cavalry focused. Let's see here. Try to see if I have a I don't know if anyone sent me a poll. Oh no, wait, the Poland build. No, it's not. I don't think I have a Poland build. I'm looking. And no, I don't have a Poland build, unfortunately. But I actually, let's try this one last one. We'll do one more to wrap up the builds evening. And I can do this another time. You guys can submit more builds. I'll try to organize them a little better. And the only reason I don't like just post them, I want to be able to build it so you can look at the stats here. So this is a France-Spain build. 10-pointer. And it's got its general Solt. And then we got dragoons here. So let's see, we have a 72 unit of dragoons. Find them. There they are. 72, 53. There they are. 53 and 80. And then of course you need some skirms to kind of support the flank, scout, and all the like such. 35, and then where is he at? 46. I think it's that one. No, that one. Here it is. We got an 8-pounder and a 4-pounder. And a combat gen. Super curly haired dude. And then the line infantry. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming they're going to start with some light infantry, because that's what most people are doing theirs, which is actually probably what I should start doing first. I don't start with my light infantry. I start with my elites in my combat gen. I mean, they did. But it's a 92. There we go. Gotcha. And probably one more. Yep, 89. And then line infantry here. We got 2 of the 110s. Super 110s here. Oh, wow. That's the wrong 110. Disappointing. So disappointing. Just let the music take you away. I think this is one. Yeah, 2 of these. And then 2 of the 95. Looks like we have some Swiss mixed in here. Yeah, the 109. Ooh, they really like the Swiss. 94. 88. I kind of like this. I kind of like the Swiss. Very cool faction. No, they have some Polish here too. Here we go. Some Hessians, possibly? I don't know. More Swiss. Because you know what always makes things better is Swiss. Ooh, they have a possible Gren. 50 unit of them. Maybe it's a skirm. It's definitely a Polish. It's a 50 unit. There it is. Wow. Well, it's here, right in my face. And then 3 more units and that's it. So we have this guy, 106. And then a 104, we got 2 of those. If I had Discord, I would just do it on there. Let someone come in and just put their build on. But I don't have Nitro, so get it longer. And there's always excuse me. So there's always builds just parts on each Discord that you can go and look at the builds and do them yourself. You can get yourself familiar with it. Done that a couple times, obviously not a lot, not gonna lie. This has got a blue uniform. Got the crisscross stripes like that, but it's not that. Oh, bingo. Something is very wrong here. Supposed to be another one. Oh well. We'll do that. So that's a France and Spain build here. Oh, that's right. You kind of have to have something else. I just want to see this army in action, and then I'm gonna kick off for the evening. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. I know it's probably pretty boring because for the most part you're just watching me stumble around looking for a unit, but it's, you know, it is what it is. It's very casual. Any comments on it? Oh, there's Bane on the background now. I'll be back momentarily. Alright, so we're gonna look at this build, and then we'll be getting off. Oh no, I have the wrong screen. Totally not cool. Oh well, it's good thing I'm not playing an actual game. Alright, so we don't need to see much, but you obviously have your main line. I wish you could do this for each build, but it just takes too stinking long. So you have your 2 skirms, beautiful. You have your light infantry, I do believe. These are both your lights. Artillery, oh, this is a buggy map too. You have obviously your Grens. Or not your Grens, your Dragoons. And I may or may not have this on ultra graphics still. You have your combat gen. And your general. So, man, very nice build. Look at these guys. I'll say it never ceases to be so cool when you see all the different uniforms, you know, and the different like boots. There's shoes. Some of them have coats. Some of them don't. Yes, it's just awesome, and I love seeing the Swiss. Always will. Well, look at this guy. He's like freaking sunk into the ground. Is that like a glitch? It's snow, maybe. But anyway, that'll be about it, guys. Yeah, hopefully next week we'll be back to playing some multiplayer battles. I may try to do just 3v3s, just because it's just so ridiculous how much things crash. And you know, we want to actually see some battles, and not, you know, crash, start playing half a battle, crash again. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I really would love to play a battle right now, but I cannot. So we'll just play next week or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Either way, you guys have a great rest of your day, and stay safe. I'll catch you all, defeat, whatever, in another video.